Part 5. Preparing for the shift. The following are steps to awaken what is important in one's life and what matters. Love, acceptance, and compassion to yourself and others. Through the hardships that each one of you will face, there will be a rise in resiliency. A knowing will arrive that you are beyond your physical vessel. Honor and respect will occur for the physical vessel that your soul is in. To help with this shift, we recommend cultivating a meditation practice and bringing stillness into your daily routine. These two elements will bring clarity into one's life and an opening of awareness for your inner gifts to come forward. Every day, visualize light in your energetic field that surrounds your entire body. Continue with visualizing light around every human on your planet with the same energetic field around them. All of your energetic fields form the collective energy grid. This collective grid is also within another energy grid that forms around your planet, known as the planetary grid. Now visualize the planetary grid surrounded by pure light. At this time, all three energy fields are rising in frequency and will rise even more with your daily practice of the above visualization. The new dawn is here, with possibility, hope, and a new way of being. Old lands of new will emerge. New species will be discovered as the frequency shifts into a higher one. We are all connected through energy, and energy is the way forward. Energy fields. Every living matter has an energy field around it. The human body has many energy fields around the physical vessel. Going forward, it is important to take care of your energy fields and the human collective energy field. The majority of humanity is moving into the fifth dimension, and with that is the mentality of oneness. Taking care of your energy fields and the human collective's energy field will greatly impact your planet's energy field. This is taking responsibility for your own energy as a species. Personal energy fields. It is important how you treat your physical vessel with daily exercise, eating healthy foods, and drinking clean, filtered water. One must also look after their personal energetic fields. Here are a few ways of looking after your energy fields. 1. Golden light around your energy fields. This is done by visualizing golden light around your personal energy fields, morning, noon, and night. In the beginning, try it for a few minutes with deep breaths each day. Set an intention for this bubble of light to be surrounding you. Once this is part of your daily routine, you can begin to feel when the light is in place. This can be done once a day or as much as you feel is needed. This visualization can help before going to work, school, and being out in public places where there can be many people around you. 2. Clearing your energy fields. When you are around others that drain your energy or you don't feel well in their presence, we recommend clearing your personal energy fields. You can do this by smoke cleansing, using Palo Santo, pine needles, or resins around your physical vessel, and setting the intention to release the energy around you. Having a warm Epsom salt bath is another way to clear your personal energy fields, as is shaking and moving the body. Shaking the body can be beneficial any time throughout your day, and when you are traveling, as one might not have access to smoke cleansing or taking a bath. To shake the body, place your feet hip distance on the earth or floor. Keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. Imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet into the earth and stabilizing your energy. You can do this by sitting or standing. Close your eyes and begin to gently sway your body like a tree. Shake your arms and hands, moving your torso. Sway and shake for 2 to 10 minutes. Notice how you feel afterward, as this only takes a short amount of time with a very positive effect on your energy fields. 3. Intention around your energy fields. Set an intention every day with how you want to feel and what you want to bring into your life. Through intention, your energy fields will strengthen. You can set an intention of love and an intention that your frequency is set to the highest vibration that is perfect for you each day. Collective energy field. If every single person sent love into the collective energy field, there would be no fear. That is what we are asking at this time. For a few minutes every day, for every human to send love to the collective grid daily. To do this, we recommend visualize an expansive field of pure divine love and light consciousness above your head. Now visualize a pillar of light from this field of love and light consciousness entering your body through the crown of your head, slowly filling every part of your body. Continue to do this for a few breaths until you are lit up and surrounded with light. Guide this energy of light within you to expand into your home, neighborhoods, communities, towns, provinces, states, countries, and the world. Continue for a few more breaths. Complete this exercise with bringing the pure divine love and light back into your body. And seal this exercise with sending love and gratitude to the divine field of consciousness. With this exercise, peace and calm will fill every human and will be felt throughout the planet. You will notice a lightness in your being, as well as within your family and your home. The energy will flow through you with ease. Planetary energy field. Each planet in the universe has its own energy field. Within this field is its own planetary grid. This is the planet's signature, its identification. On Earth, there are access points within Earth's grid lines, the ley lines, that offer portals for other species and light beings to be transported here. These ley lines are also known as highways for recharging spacecrafts. When the ley lines cross paths in the grid, this is an important juncture where portals can be created and openings to other worlds and dimensions can occur. Other planets and the Sun currently offer assistance in aiding humanity to awaken from their slumber of unknowingness. As the energy continues to shift, there will be continued activity from planetary alignments, geomagnetic storms, solar flares, and light downloads, all guiding and aiding humanity in their ascension. For those that have been sensitive to the activity from the sun and light downloads for quite some time, there will be a softening for you in the coming years to help aid others as they will feel the deep effects from the solar and geomagnetic activity. Death, priorities, and choices. Death is the next topic we would like to address at this time. As mentioned before, there is no death to one's soul. You are eternal. It is the fear of death that will be eliminated. In the years to come, joyous celebrations will happen when the soul transitions onto the next part of its journey. It is merely a doorway from one life to the next. Song, dance, food, and drink will be present at the soul celebration of transition, and it will be looked upon with delight, such as other events like weddings and births. It is a graduation, a stepping stone, a leap into one's journey to come to Earth and move on to the next experience, the next life. The body that is left behind will be dealt with the utmost respect and honor. There will be new technology that uses little energy for the human body to be recycled back into the earth. Priorities. All inhabitants on Earth will go through a revamping of priorities. Priorities regarding their time, pleasure, and what matters most to them. Here are a few examples of what you may experience with the priorities in your life. In the years to come, you will know if you need to spend time on a project or move on from it. You will lose interest and forget about the project if it does not align with your soul. If your soul wants you to work on something, in particular, your energy will light you up. The inside of your body will give you signs and signals when you enjoy doing something for pleasure. You will feel full of light in the body, and your chest will expand, filling you with happiness. It will become crystal clear what matters most to you, and you will make this your top priority. You will flow with the energy at hand. Choices. Every human makes choices that lead them down one path or another. There are no wrong choices. Every decision you make leads to experience and growth of the soul in some form of your being. This is very important to remember, that there are no wrong choices, for you are all learning and growing together. This new way of being for the planet and humanity will be one of simplicity, as mentioned before. All systems will be revamped in one way or another. Here are some examples of what will be unfolding in the coming years. The majority of post-secondary education will be online, with teachers leading the students to enhance their abilities. This will not be the student teaching themselves, but a new way of learning, specific to the child's energy and gifts. There will be mass elimination of subject matter that is taught today, as this does not pertain to the new system of learning. Through technology, the student will have access to the teacher right in their home and be connected with students from all over the world. There will be less travel for all. The internet will be the way for meetings and gatherings with people that live afar. There will be other viruses that come into play, which will also reduce travel. Celebrities will become obsolete, as the majority of humans will spend less time watching TV and movies. The hierarchy of greed will no longer be, as humanity balances the scales of wealth to be equally distributed to all. Individuals will look to the spiritual side of evolution and to spiritual teachers who resonate with them for upliftment and guidance. Where you live is where your food will come from. Almost all families with a yard or land will plant a vegetable garden to help sustain their family. Those that do not have land will have access to community gardens to plant their food. The financial system will go through an overhaul. Individuals will seek less borrowing from banks and eventually not rely on the pyramid scheme on which these institutions are currently set upon. A wonderful sense of community and looking after one another comes forward with the strength of love and compassion. Everyone will enjoy this new way of life. Vehicles that currently use fossil fuels will be a thing of the past. Living in areas where you can bike or walk to where you want to go will be the new normal. There will be new technology vehicles, new ways of transportation, and new ways of heating your homes without damaging the environment, such as dams and mines that currently hurt and scar the planet. Mines, oil fields, fracking, and chemtrails will become obsolete. Many events are happening behind the scenes that most humans are not aware of. This information would be too much for most to handle and would bring confusion to society. A severe shakeup would take place in people's lives, as the majority are aware of one way of being, and certain steps need to be taken until the majority have awakened. Then the information can be released. Once this information is released, there will be a joining of forces throughout humanity for the highest good of all, and there will be a return of how it once was. All life is sacred, precious, and should be revered. Currently, there is a group of species that have not respected the laws of the universe. Greed, corruption, and lies took over this group and manipulated all living beings. Some of this group was also wronged in other dimensions and were sent here unknowingly to bring chaos and control to this planet. Know that there is both the light and darkness. There is nothing you need to fight with the darkness other than shining your light. The darkness has no ability to shine and diminishes among the light. However, both are needed to experience duality. At this time around your planet, there are many starships and light beings that surround Mother Earth. These light beings, galactic masters of the light, and councils from the multiverse are helping aid all forms of life and consciousness into a 5D reality. Now is the time to work on oneself and release the layers of hurt, trauma, anger, and sadness. These feelings will not be present in the 5D reality. So, how does one begin to release these layers? Soul steps. Forgiving yourself and others is a progressive step to move forward into the light. Part 3 of forgiveness earlier in this book is the first step. We recommend continuing and proceeding through with the following steps, as this will provide you with deeper freedom for the soul. Forgiving others. Make a list of everyone in your mind that brings up anger, judgment, or guilt. Examine this list. Look at every name. Can you say, I love you, I release you, I forgive you? Look at this list every day until you can say those 3 phrases. I love you, I release you, I forgive you. It may take days, weeks, or months to do so. The amount of time it takes does not matter. What matters is that you can do it, and you will become more liberated in the process. It is the dedication of looking at this list and the unfolding of release that will occur. Your energy will no longer want to hold on to the anger, judgment, and other negative emotions. Your multidimensional higher self will want to move on and will be patient with you until you are ready to let go completely. Forgiving oneself. How many times does your mind go through scenarios in which you could have, would have, or should have? All of these scenarios are part of the ego that holds your energy to the past. You have learned from the experience, and it is now time to let those scenarios go. It is time to forgive and love yourself. Place both hands on the heart and say to yourself 3 times, I forgive myself completely. I love myself completely. I let the past go. So be it, and so it is. You can take this a step further and write a list of all the things you would like to forgive yourself for. All the scenarios that could have been, would have been, should have been. Once this list is complete, find a safe space to burn the list. Once the fire is finished burning, a new beginning will be created. There may be emotions that arise with these exercises, as it can be a long time in which those scenarios have been running through the mind. Once these exercises are complete, a sense of freedom and a new way of being takes place. Be patient with yourself, because with these exercises, there can be large releases in your energy field that can take time for your energy to integrate and reset. Self-love and kindness. To love oneself is to treat yourself as you would treat another person you love. Take the time to take care of you. Give yourself the love you deserve and bring joy and happiness into your life. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with respect and have loving thoughts about yourself. Feel this love radiate into your whole being. When loving yourself, you can feel your light shine from the inside out. As you begin to free yourself from your own personal shackles, you will be in the cocoon phase. This is the phase of inner work and perseverance. Once you have forgiven others and yourself, love yourself unconditionally and treat all others, including yourself, with kindness. Thus, the transformation begins. The metamorphosis of your soul, the reemergence of who you truly are begins. The reemergence of the soul. In this step of the soul, there is dedicated practice, each day in meditation or stillness. Most of your day-to-day interactions are mindful and set with intention. There is a flow of synchronicities and events that will bring you into your soul purpose and mission. There is more happiness daily and confidence which grows in one's own self for dealing with your stuff. You are seeing the difference in your life and the way you're following the flow of your energy and guidance. You may not know what your soul purpose or mission is yet, and that is okay. The synchronicities are leading you to where you need to go. Trust the process of the light leading the way. With millions of light beings assisting humanity, your transition will be less difficult than those that went through the reemergence of the soul many years ago. You will be in a calmer, more observant state. If chaos surrounds you, look at it with perspective, strength, and fortitude. There will be a complete shift in your demeanor. This does not mean your personality will change drastically. This means there is an energetic upgrade in your soul wisdom. Times ahead. There are times ahead that will seem as though you are watching a movie unfold before your very own eyes. The brain may not comprehend what is going on. We say this not to bring in fear, but to let you know and be aware of what is to come. There are forces at play that have harmed humanity and other civilizations for far too long. Much will come to the light, and the veil of illusion will no longer be. When the majority of humans are awake on your planet, and all information is revealed, there will be a period of shock for most. The light workers will need to take a rising stand in their mission and assist humanity. Many ways with how the planet once was will change drastically for the better. Here are a few examples of the times ahead. Money will no longer be of use. Traveling will no longer be on planes with recycled air. There will be machines that take you from one place to another, using zero fossil fuels, and it will take half the time. Big box stores will be obsolete. Local products and local food will be kept in the area where it is grown and produced. There will be no more division between poverty and wealth. There is much coming into the light about the wealthy and those that hold power. Many events that took place and continue to take place will be exposed for all to see. Light will be illuminated on these people and events, diminishing the negativity and darkness, thus allowing healing to take place. There will be a continuous feeling of well-being as the vibration and frequency rise. The majority will connect with all that is. As events will continue to unravel over the next few years, there will be lands and ancient civilizations that will be rediscovered. Technologies will advance using free energy, and no human being will be sacrificed for bringing forward such advancements. Bills will be eliminated as water, heating, and electricity will be free for everyone. Nature will be restored on Mother Earth as the planet heals and becomes balanced. Humans will be aware of overpopulating the planet and respect the earth once more. Communities will come together to take care of each other with food, supplies, and connection. There will be much less travel, as mentioned before. Many souls will be content with where they live and appreciate where they are located. As people advance in their development spiritually, their abilities will increase in astral travel and no longer have the need to see faraway places on Earth. Through the mind and energy, possibilities open to other planets and dimensions. Starting within, creating your dreams. To increase and rise in vibration, it begins from within, by working on oneself, your fears and doubts, releasing negativity, and forgiving all others and yourself. This can be accomplished. Once you have done continuous work on yourself, there is a shift in your energetic bodies. Fears and doubts release, more positivity comes in, and there is confidence in yourself and your abilities. Through this confidence and strength that you have found and achieved on your own, your gifts and true self emerge. This is an ongoing process to work on oneself. There is not one level to achieve and you are done. There are many layers to the soul, and learning about oneself and your unlimited capabilities. When you begin to move through your transformations, you will also be able to manifest quickly. Here are a few ways to help your desires and dreams come to fruition. 1. Intention is our first recommendation. Stating your intention and thinking about your intention is extremely powerful. You begin to align your thoughts with your deepest desires and the energy within that intention. Doubt, fear, and uncertainty can erase this intention. One must leave the fear and doubt at the door, and with an open heart, focus on the intention at hand. Believe that your intention will happen. 2. Write a list of your desires and dreams. Keep your list in visible sight and look at this list when you wake in the morning and before you go to sleep. Vision boards are also helpful to bring your dreams to life. Many humans who create a vision board find themselves astounded when looking back, as the majority of their vision has manifested. We recommend creating a vision board when your energy guides you to do so, no matter the time of the year. Through focused intention, without doubt or fear, your desires will manifest. Once they happen, continue to make new lists, new vision boards, and dream bigger. Telepathy, the brain, and energetic blocks. In the future, there will be no more phones, as you will be able to communicate telepathically to anyone across the globe. You will become hyper-aware of how to operate your mind, and your mind will be in the present moment at all times. If you think of a person, immediately you open the line for communication. There are currently a small number of humans who can speak telepathically, and many humans are beginning to understand the awareness of the mind. When they think of another, that person calls them or bumps into them. There is much to discover about the brain. Your brain, as well as the rest of your body, is essentially a high-tech computer. When you treat it well, the possibilities open to infinite growth and expansion. You see, there are signals in the brain that communicate between both sides of the brain. Every part is not yet utilized. However, as growth occurs, this will change. Once stillness and meditation are a part of the daily routine, those parts of the brain which have been dormant will ignite. There is no need to worry about how this will expand or function. It will happen as you implement the previous tools in parts 2, 3, and 4. The brain has energetic pathways that connect to the spine and the rest of your physical vessel. Your body communicates with the energy bodies as well. When there is discord from your past lives, these conflicts can attach themselves to this current lifetime. There can be an imbalance in the body, either physically, mentally, or emotionally. An example of this would be if you have felt slightly depressed, as far back as you can remember in this lifetime. You find out through a healing session that you were a knight in a past life in the medieval era. The family you swore to protect died on your watch, even though you did everything you could to try and save them. After that occurrence, you went into a deep depression in that life. The emotions and trauma carried forward into this current lifetime. You may have wondered why you felt drawn to that particular era in time through movies or books. Through past life regression, energy healing, channelers, and your work on oneself, these past lifetimes and energetic cords can be released. As you move forward, it will help to make a list of what places you were drawn to. and any specific time periods, as there is a likely chance you experienced a life in that time or dimension. With this list, open up your mind. Are you drawn to science fiction movies or television shows? Perhaps angels, unicorns, and fairies pique your interest. Do you like the clothing from the 1700s and 1800s? Have you dressed up like an alien, an Egyptian goddess, or a mermaid for Halloween? As you begin to open your mind in this direction, you may experience memories from your past lives. These memories or dreams can help you release what no longer serves you. Messages may come forward to help you in the present moment as the amalgamation of your former past lives begins. With each past life you experienced, a piece of what you have learned has moved forward with you in this lifetime. We would also like to bring to your awareness that not all of your previous past life experiences were good experiences. You chose certain life lessons and experiences to help the soul grow. There were times in which you experienced deep sorrow, violence, judgment, and other traumas. Releasing past energetic blockages is one of the keys to helping you bring balance to the mind, body, and spirit when the integration begins. It is through releasing these past life experiences that one frees the soul from karmic attachment. To release these attachments, it is important to find a teacher, healer, or channeler that you resonate with to help in your healing. You can also do this by yourself through your own inner work. However, it will ease your process with the assistance from others. It is also imperative at this time to sit with your emotions and to be alone with oneself to open and grow. Sit with who you are. This may be uncomfortable at first, and that is why one has kept oneself so busy. Many people have made their day-to-day lives so full of activities that there is no time to sit and look within. This is why you are here, to learn and grow. By sitting with oneself and allowing the fears, judgments, and emotions to rise, to sit with them and really look at who you are, this is progress. This is freedom. Imagine being able to sit with yourself and enjoy being alone with no distractions. Enjoy who you are and who you are becoming. That is the goal.